Welcome back to Real Relationship Advice. Have you ever caught yourself saying something to a partner or a child and realized, with a chill, that you sounded exactly like your mother or father? Even the parts of them you promised you'd never replicate? This isn't a coincidence. It's called generational trauma. It is the invisible psychological inheritance passed down through behaviors, reactions, and even our nervous systems. But being the one who sees the pattern means you are the one equipped to break it. As we move through 2026, the focus is shifting from simply blaming our past to actively rewriting our future. Today, we're breaking down how these cycles work and giving you 3 actionable steps to ensure the cycle stops with you. 1. What is generational trauma? The invisible inheritance. Generational trauma is the transmission of emotional and psychological wounds from one generation to the next. It's not just about the big events. It's often found in the small, everyday ways our families handled stress, conflict, and affection. Epigenetic and behavioral. Science shows that trauma can actually leave a chemical mark on our genes, but more commonly, it is taught through observation. If your parents handled anger with silence, you likely learned that silence is a weapon. The normalcy trap. We often don't realize a behavior is toxic because it was the water we swam in as children. We accept chaos, neglect, or hypercriticism as just how family is. The goal: you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. The first step to breaking a cycle is admitting that the normal you grew up with might actually be a pattern of trauma. 2. Identifying your invisible scripts. Every family has invisible scripts, unspoken rules about how to exist in the world. To break the cycle in 2026, you must identify yours. Common scripts include the achievement script. You are only worthy of love if you are successful or productive. The silence script. We don't talk about problems. We pretend everything is fine. The martyr script. Love means suffering and putting everyone else's needs before your own until you are depleted. The conflict script. Disagreement is a threat to the relationship, so we must either explode or withdraw. The goal. Look at your current relationship struggles. Are you reacting to your partner? Or are you reacting to the script your parents wrote for you 30 years ago? 3. 3 steps to break the cycle. Breaking a generational cycle is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires conscious effort every single day. Step 1. Develop observational awareness. When you feel a strong emotional reaction, like an urge to yell or a need to shut down, pause. Ask yourself, is this my reaction, or is this my mother's reaction? By naming the source, you create a choice. You can choose to respond differently than they did. Step 2. Practice reparenting. This is the act of giving yourself what you didn't get as a child. If you were never allowed to express sadness, give yourself permission to cry. If you were only praised for achievements, practice self-love for just being. You are teaching your nervous system that it is safe to exist outside of the family script. Step 3. Establish healthy distance boundaries. Sometimes you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. Breaking the cycle often requires setting firm boundaries with the generation above you. This isn't about punishment. It's about creating a safe space where your new, healthy patterns can grow without being constantly triggered by the old ones. The goal. You are the cycle breaker. This is a heavy role, but it means the generations that come after you will never have to carry the burdens you are currently putting down. 4. Building your new legacy. Breaking the cycle isn't just about stopping the bad, it's about starting the good. What do you want your legacy to be? If your family legacy was judgment, let yours be curiosity. If theirs was volatility, let yours be consistency. In 2026, your greatest achievement isn't what you build outwardly, but the internal peace you secure for yourself and those you love. Subscribe to our channel for me real relationship advice.